All right, welcome everyone. We are Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Kill a Kill, episode 21. We have a fight.
We do, indeed.
Satsuki and
Ryuko are facing down with the switched god robes.
And you called it like a few episodes ago.
Happen. It was just.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm hyped, dude. I'm so hyped.
Absolutely amazing.
This is something where we were kind of foreshadowed this with the crazed Ryuko blood everywhere kind of moment here, but this is Ragyo's direct involvement and
oh boy,
this is gonna be so great. There's going to be a good "Don't Lose Your Way" coming up here, and I almost hope that in some ways they don't have to use it here.
Right,
but like
they could just use like the high heel step, Yes.
Yeah. But when Satsuki transforms, she probably will. But I mean, if she transforms with Senketsu,
it's going to be so awesome.
It's going to be so awesome. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into this. No better way to start your day than a little bit of "Don't Lose Your Way."
How long did it take you to come up with that one? Just on the spot,
yeah. I mean, I used "way" twice, so it's not that great. Yeah. All right, everyone, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
The climax is finally upon us. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Okay, yeah, opening. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Yep.
Oh my god. So,
all right, this
is a whole new level of like mind control or what have you because holy crap.
Yep.
Holy crap. In some ways though, there's something how would I say this? You could call it raw, but I think that insinuates other things that I'm not really trying to imply. What I mean is that there's something, again, visceral or physical. That again, it
primal or
primal, I guess. Yeah, primal could be an aspect of it. Is that when desire and basically just raw, just I don't know, just pleasure consumes you and stuff. I would say there's a lot that is possible and stuff that is I don't know how what I'm trying to describe here, but
it makes me think of like, you know, the line in The Matrix where it's saying like to ignore our instincts or our impulses is to deny what makes us human.
Right.
That's in the context of different human as opposed to machines.
Yes.
But human as opposed to animals.
Right.
That's
right.
You know.
Yes, and that's what I think this is essentially.
Right.
This is de-evolutionizing in some way. But there is a part of it that is Ryuko, and that's what makes it so like sinister and like just compelling.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right. Starting it off with the transformation. Yeah. Oh my god.
And they're not speeding it up. It's the full deal.
We get Satsuki's theme. We get the full package. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh! Yeah! That's new! That's new!
All right. Awesome.
Yes. Yes. A message from Satsuki.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! Oh. Holding on to something mother broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Oh my god.
Ooh. This is gonna be a fight, right?
Oh dang. The way Ryuko is all imperial and just stalking, like, oh, terrifying. Okay. Nice. Okay, these are all the forms that Ryuko used against the Devas. Quit ripping me off. All right.
All right.
Oh, that sound, the scraping of the blades.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. I thought it had something to do with strength, but okay. Oh wait, no, we had that explained already. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's a cool, like, multi-panel thing there.
Yep.
Nice!
Oh boy!
Oh!
Oh!
Falter not. Oh
boy.
Dang.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay. What was Mako's message? Or Satsuki's message from Mako,
to stay out of it and let her handle it, maybe? Or
maybe? Maybe to get her close so that she can make
Senketsu like,
attach onto her or something. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, she's actually helping give her tips on how to... But oh my gosh, she's just beating on Satsuki. Yeah. Oh! Jeez! Good thing she's not using her sword. Oh my god. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. 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 Oh.
okay.
Oh, here it is. Oh. Okay. Nice. Her sandcastle's made of steel!
That's right.
Yes! Yep. One at a time, from different angles. You must have holes for eyes!
Saying that.
Kamakuri-ira, blow it all the way.
What?
Oh!
Are you serious?
Keikaku Dori. And now Kamakuri-ira dogpile her, like, just... Oh, yeah, she's just gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes! Grab!
Oh! Yes! Oh! Yes!
Oh my god! Sonotori! Yes! And suddenly she's standing above.
Yeah. But they haven't actually done it yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna work, right?
Yeah. Yes. Only in such a way that Monkan should go.
That is amazing.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That is amazing.
That's so good.
But they're taking too long with this. It's not gonna end up working.
Yeah. Oh, was it Nui?
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's... Muda. Don't you know? I'm one-dimensional. I can't be hit by your... Oh, God. Nui!
Oh.
Oh, God. Yes! Wait.
They cut away?
I guess we get some Blumenkrantz, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Oh, well, crap. Jeez.
Subarashi.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're all just gonna get eaten by it.
Yeah. Oh crap. End of the world.
Those look like drills, though. I'm just saying.
All right.
Wait.
Oh crap, she's disarmed. She's disarmed.
Oh, that.
Oh,
boy.
No. Yes, good. Mako. Ryuko's just like, miss me with that.
You hear the distortion?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, what is this? No, don't you dare touch Mako. Don't you dare touch Mako. Don't you dare. Yes. Yes.
No way.
Yes. Please just don't get anything. Yeah. Nui. Okay, distract Nui for us so we can have Mako.
Oh boy.
There's no such thing as a mere human.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Okay. Mako, we're waiting on you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ah.
Interesting.
That is an excellent point.
That's a very good point.
Uh-huh.
That is some excellent analysis there.
Yeah.
Oh, and she was right. Yes.
Yeah.
She one-dimensionally spins. Whoa, just how dark reality can be. This is beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep.
So hurry up and change.
Yeah.
Get naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Oh, to go in. To go actually inside her. What? What?
Okay, now they automatically win because it's Senketsu and Mako.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, nice. Yes.
I object.
Yes. Good. Good. That facade. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's just instantly there.
Yep. Oh, this is yeah. Oh. Oh, what? Wait. No. Wait. Okay. What the hell is going on? Stuff. Yeah.
And then...
Yes!
Oh, yes!
Yes! Oh. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Holy crap! Whoa. Yes! Wow!
Hey! All right!
Oh my god!
Cool! Awesome!
Oh.
Whew. Okay. All right. Had me scared for a little bit there.
Mm-hmm, me too.
Oh, but okay. All is right in the world.
Oh my god.
And Mako was the one to yes. I mean, it was Ryuko. You know, when it came down to it, it was Ryuko. But. Okay.
Wow. I've been blown away by the last couple episodes of Kill la Kill. They've been so good. One of the things that just stands out to me immediately this episode is you have what kind of Mako represents, I would say, to Ryuko being basically the crux of the conflict here. If Mako is no one to Ryuko, then none of this would have mattered. None of this would have mattered. Because Mako is basically the one that understands Ryuko better than Ryuko understands Ryuko. You know. Okay, that episode was incredible.
What is there to say? Like,
there's not a lot to say. Actually, like
it was so good. Like they.
I mean, in some ways we can recap it, but I think the biggest thing to point out here was that they utilized the same thing that they did in the last episode, which was that little scene of the wedding ceremony, the faux wedding ceremony, with the life fiber husband. And here's what's really cool about that. Why, by bringing it back there, that was probably one of the things in the last episode that I looked at and went, oh my God, that's it. Like that's the whole thing. That's the show right there. And one of the things that you said that right about the end there that was really good is you're like, wow, like Mako like did it, but you know it was actually like Ryuko that did it. Is you think about the whole grand conflict, and it's like, okay, I kind of want to peel that away and look at just kind of the personal conflict, the family conflict going on here. Someone decided for Ryuko what makes her happy.
Right. What her way would be. Yeah. And someone who's outside of this whole dynamic, this whole family dynamic, saw a person suffering. Right. Saw a person suffering and said, I will not let this stand. I will not let this go unchecked. Right.
And Ryuko is experiencing something, a form of happiness. She's experiencing something that gives her a feeling.
Yeah.
And here's what was interesting was when it all came down to it, Mako basically said, if you're going to let this be your happiness, then fine, make the choice yourself and violate who you are fundamentally so that you're actually in alignment with this and you can experience true happiness. Right. What I think is beautiful with that is that what she's basically saying is, I understand that this is something that you think you want. I know, just based on how I know of you, and this is something that's kind of a bit dangerous to presume this of anyone, is that I know who you really are. So, if you're going to say that this is your happiness, then that's fine. But I know that the Ryuko, would never find this to be, your happiness. Like,
and one of the things that's so powerful about that is that it was an ultimatum of like, I don't think she'll do it, but it was also something of saying, no. You have the power.
Yeah.
If this is what you choose, you can choose this.
You can choose this.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah.
Right? I hope you don't, but you can do that.
Yep.
Right? And it's this amazing way to basically give Ryuko the ability to decide when previously it's not that she didn't think she did, it's that she didn't think there was anything to be decided. Right? So That was absolutely fantastic because there are so many times in life, like let's put aside anime for a second.
Sure.
But there are so many times in life where maybe we don't think we have a choice.
Sure.
Maybe we are preset along some path because of,
circumstances, environment, whatever.
Other people that made us think that was what we had to do or something like that.
Right.
But we have a choice. We always have a choice at every step along the way. And one of the worst things that you can do is have your mind and your body basically be in out of alignment, right? Where what you do is not in alignment with who you are and what you want.
Yeah, another way to look at it in a like simpler term, basically, like when you like something
you know, when something internally of you like gives you a sense of fulfillment, but you force yourself to do something else because you think this is the best thing. Essentially, you force yourself down a split path there.
That's no good. And it's better to wholly decide one thing, even if it's not necessarily maybe easy or the best choice.
Right.
But it's better to choose.
Yes.
Right. And to actually because then the thing is once you choose, then you can change your mind. Right. But if you never choose, if you just stay stuck frozen in time at the altar, because this was one of the things that I thought was really interesting. They didn't show her like, you know, it wasn't like her married at home with like the life fiber husband. It was still at the altar. The ceremony hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Right. It was in this frozen state of it was never going to happen.
Right.
Right. And that was
there were false promises and a semblance, if you will, of what would be the true pleasure she could get from being unified with someone that actually cares about her.
Right.
This is something that I find to be maybe something I can't truly speak on because one, I'm not not married. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in some like special union with anyone, you know, out there or something like that. But I find there to be something really special, just in my imagination of someone basically saying, I essentially give myself wholly to you, and then I would meet in like perfect like equal just.
And accepting each other warts and all.
And, and there would be a choice made both ways. It wouldn't be like a initiation response. It would be like it seems almost idealized to the point of being kind of, you know, not real, like not really possible. It's like, oh yeah, that's the ideal, that's where we would like to go. It's always a little bit short of that, and then, you know, problems arise. But I think specifically with what they're showing here, because we have the hyper over the top anime kind of setting here, we can get at actually I would say the simpler aspects of it and explore them, because Ryuko as a character has a very specific personality.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
And in a lot of ways that personality came about not because of her choices. And
sure, and you're right, it was, but the thing is, but the thing is, it was a lot of external things, and with this whole coming of age story, the whole point of coming of age is that you've had the things that have basically been given to you as the set path to help you survive up till this point, to give you a good foundation, you know, and all that, good and bad,
yes, thank you, that's what I was
and the thing is that now this is where she basically takes off the clothing, she takes off the cover, she breaks out of the cocoon, right? And she decides who she is, what her way is, right? I feel like it's almost very intentional that they didn't have "Don't Lose Your Way" at the end. Yes. You know, because the thing is, it
wasn't about not losing your way, right? It was about choosing a way.
Choosing a way, yes. And
like guys, this is still like we still have a few episodes left.
So like 4 more episodes.
Yeah. So like,
like
this is gonna be nuts.
Oh boy. One of the things that blows me away about this show is that they'll have these things where they'll do little visual imagery bits for, you know, just stuff, right? To play to the themes and things like that.
Right.
And there's certain times when it's way more obvious.
Right.
Phallic swords, for instance, right? Oh, yeah. But then there's other times when it's not. When like it's what? What was it? Everything that basically happened before the OP with Ragyo and
the whole like
Ryuko,
tri-sexual
and all of that and everything that they were saying and stuff, it was just like, oh god. Wow, okay. And I, you know, I can't fully put it into words. I feel like I would be able to after like the 3rd or 4th watch, you know? But that was expertly done. It communicates the point very effectively, right? That it's not just that, oh yeah, these people are evil or whatever. It's no, it's why they're evil. It's the way that they're twisting Ryuko. it's
like here's actually the part that I think you're right on with, is that like this is showing the depths to which Ragyo will go. I was trying to understand this probably from a standpoint with the whole remember how I was talking about the whole primal aspect thing and the thing there. What I think is I think it is I was trying to figure out where this blends with the whole themes of the show with regards to, I think choice is a big one there, but identity. And this is one that I think is where I can actually like extrapolate something from this.
Yeah.
Is that this was a little orgy fest of just, like the best that Ragyo can offer. The best that Ragyo can give to her daughter here. Then we find out that there is a specific part that she's essentially I don't want to say scratching an itch or something like that, but she's basically giving Ryuko a false freedom to express.
Yeah. Right.
Basically the thing of being in the wedding dress, of being in the Junketsu life fiber, override thing, is that in some ways Ryuko has been hijacked. Ryuko has been overridden. And the things that she's expressing are only that which Ragyo is expressing. Because you go and look at I was trying to figure out the whole sexual stuff in there, and there's a lot, it's the fan service stuff, but when she's talking to Satsuki, all the words that she's saying to Satsuki are that same kind of expression that comes straight from Ragyo's mouth and not from Ryuko.
And even when Nui's talking to her, she's talking about the things that Ragyo wants, not, that's, There was a line from something, I can't remember what it was from, it's kind of twisted, but it's that everything in life is about sex except one thing, and that's sex.
That's sex.
Because sex is about control.
And
basically that this was control. Ragyo's all about control, and the tentacle powers and the life fibers, that's all tied into that.
Totally.
Even to the point where she's saying this thing that I am giving you, I'm going to dig it into every fiber of your being. Right? So that you cannot escape it. It was the idea that she was taking something that was a good thing. Right? Ryuko in Senketsu, for instance, right? Or with the OP, or no, the ending of the first ending, where it shows Ryuko looking in at the wedding dress.
Right. Yeah.
That's I thought that was more stuff connected to like Ryuko's relationship with Satsuki, because Jinketsu was purity in a wedding dress and all that stuff.
But boy, the foreshadowing.
Oh boy. And it's basically taking that thing, because she didn't actually have a relationship with the parent ever, right?
Not really.
So the idea of saying, I'm going to now give you away, right? This thing that is often so often tied to the idea of teenage identity, right? Of the idea of like, finding a partner, right? I'm going to give you a partner. I'm going to give you away to this partner. It's going to be wonderful, and blah blah blah. All this stuff that you would have wished that your father could have been there for.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
good.
And she might not have been thinking this far ahead, and we haven't seen any of like Ryuko thinking about those things. Because one, she didn't have the childhood to have the opportunity or the luxury really of thinking about those things. But then Ragyo presents it all. And because the thing is, it's not just Ragyo being twisted and evil and all that stuff, right? It's the fact that she's corrupting, right? She's taking all the stuff that should be good and making it serve her, right? The thing where it should be Ryuko finally cutting the cord, distancing herself, separating and being her own person.
Yeah.
And she's saying, you will be my little spawn forever. That's...
Yeah. And then she called it like Ryuko's awakening.
Yeah.
And she had the gall to call it that because I there's certain I mean, no, this is just straight up like what she was doing. She was using her daughter. Like,
yeah,
basically, that's flat out accurate. But
no other way to slice that pie.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
I don't even want to go there. There's certain things I don't feel like.
Because I
don't feel like I have the grounds to talk about it, even though I might be right.
And yeah. Because it's a very, very heavy and sensitive topic that we don't know anything about. But I would say, with how they set this up, it's pretty easy to connect the dots. You know, Ryuko not being experienced, an awakening that was not how it should have been.
Yep.
You know, and
I mean, we're not even like really beating around the bush here at this point, but I was going to go even further into talking about like what it would be like to be someone in Ryuko. So I'm just not going to go there.
Right. It's one of those things where it's like you can try to imagine, but you can't. You can't really. So yeah.
Anyhow, an extremely hype episode that decided to juke us by thinking they might have killed Mako, but there was this denial, like screaming in my head, just going, no.
Well, and the way
that's not how they would do it.
And it almost looked like Senketsu had like
blocked it.
Yeah,
I think he had. Mm-hmm. I think that's part of it, is that they were both hit. But nothing was fatal. And if anything, it pushed them out. Mm-hmm. But it was enough for that to happen. Also, what I think is also really cool is there's this whole theme constantly with blood throughout this series. It was the first thing thematically put on our notes from the very beginning of the show. Like, I have it right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that when she cuts them, I think she cuts them both. At least she cuts Senketsu. That's the important one.
For sure.
I would say this part. Is that the blood then goes onto Ryuko in the mental image thing. I think that if there was any mechanics to it, that was it. That was what initiated the change within Ryuko. Outside of the actions of them speaking to her and coming inside her and destroying her faux happiness and stuff, and Mako's beautiful, precious hugs and holding on tight. It was really sweet.
There's a part of me that wonders if the whole idea of blood, because blood means a lot of different things generally in storytelling, but life is one of them.
Yep.
But also responsibility. Right? When you have blood on your hands, right?
Sure.
And Ryuko's action there was one to distance Mako and Senketsu from her.
Sure.
But it also was letting the blood be on her. Her life was hers. The responsibility was hers. She was going basically she was taking back her own agency. She was saying, this is my life. I decide who I am. No one else. And maybe that's like extrapolating a bit far, you know, just from blood, you know. But Kill la Kill puts a lot of thought into the imagery that they use. I don't know, you know, who could know what the original intent is. And one of the beautiful things about it is that you can have emergent things that you never would have expected to be in there, but, you know, then, hey, awesome. It's art.
Yeah, I think Kill la Kill is designed to stimulate emergent connotations and stuff like that. I would say it's narrow-minded to think that wasn't the intent. I would say. Like I would say that obviously a lot of it is probably emergent, like, you know, symbolism and thinking and stuff like that. But I think that's where the beauty of a show like this comes in, is that I think a lot of it was thought, but maybe not as deep as some of the things that we think about it. But that's fine. That's fine.
Totally fine. One other thing that I want to give a shout out to this episode for, they had all the hype stuff that I have sort of come to expect from this show.
Totally.
With, you know, being a trigger show for one, and, you know, all the Gurren Lagann-ishness that was here. Right. But all the stuff with Ragyo that was separate from what was happening with Satsuki and Mako and Ryuko and Senketsu, and I'm very glad about that, because that stuff has the hype feeling of like, oh, okay, big implications for all this stuff,
yeah.
right? You know,
scale,
exactly. But that had no place in what was happening here.
In the personal story
this was an intimate, personal thing, and yes, have all that awesome craziness, right? That can help us be stoked for what happens next.
Yep.
But not here.
Right. And that's good. That's good. Nui showing up, though, changed a lot of things. And every time she shows up on screen, there's like a little part of me that dies inside. But then there's another little part of me that gets the fire stoked of like,
maybe it'll be this time.
She could die. It's coming. It's coming. And then when Satsuki dropped the line of like, oh, why haven't you given her the other scissor? She's your unstoppable killing machine death weapon. Why are you holding on to this? Is it because you're afraid she could turn against you?
It was basically like this. Just like, it was the most wonderful
good.
Like you have no hope. You know, it's lost. You know, blah, blah, blah. Ryuko is on our side. No, you.
Like, and then the whole thing of all the antagonists in this story getting impaled on highly elevated spots with like massive blades
and pressurized blood just
I don't know why they chose that, but I'm so glad they did. It's so cathartic to see Nui just being like
Nani?
Nani the F, you know, just like
and one of the other things that I absolutely loved is that Ryuko had to physically like tear Junketsu off of her, because here's the thing. It basically, it goes to show that she needed basically to choose herself, but the thing is it wasn't just a choice herself, right? Because we can choose things all the time, but it's a choice that is so deeply ingrained in every fiber of your being that is all that matters, right? And the thing is that basically, if she had just taken off Junketsu, it would have felt like it was belittling what happened before the OP.
Sure.
But the fact that she was literally like tearing herself apart to tear this thing away from her,
it's a visual representation.
It is a very powerful visual representation
of epic proportions. And I would say also of deeply personal proportions.
And here's the thing, like the whole idea of there being some monster that takes over you from the inside and blah blah blah, and then you have to, you know, tear it away, you know, and blah blah blah. I've seen that before just a few times, right? But it's never had this kind of impact. It would become a laughable joke in other stories when I would see it, right? Oh no, this is time for Ichigo to rip his mask off again. You know, it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah. But here, no, this meant something.
This meant a lot.
This meant a lot.
And Ryuko as a character is one who I think is meant for people at that age where you tear off the cord, basically. You snap the cord of dependency, of not just being independent, but going into a stage where you can rely on others, trust them. And then break off those that aren't worth basically being connected to.
And here's another thing. This is all, somehow, these characters are all high schoolers. The Devas and everything, like not Ragyo and Aikuro and stuff, but but
it fits for the coming of age story.
Oh, it totally does. It totally does. Here's the thing. I think there's additional stuff that you can glean from that, from that fact.
Go for it. What is it?
So, Satsuki is Ryuko's older sister. And Ryuko said, don't try and go all older sister on me. Right? Satsuki is comically, like, charismatic. As far as, especially as far as the school goes, right?
Absolutely.
And one of the things that is characteristic of Satsuki, I would say, is that she has chosen her own way. Right? And that is so inspiring to the Devas at the very least. That they will basically say, I will choose that my way is going with you. Right? And that's huge, especially at that age of coming of age, right? So the fact that basically Satsuki exists and does all this stuff, even though she is not the main character, even though she cannot defeat Ryuko, right? It's absolutely something that Ryuko needs to do herself. But the fact that they made her the older sister and then they made her have this like such an extreme characteristic as this, you know, like because it's not just that she decides her own, you know, path and all that stuff, but that it's like overly dramatized and accentuated. I think is very intentional for the kind of story this is, and you know, again, it's just one of the ways to do antagonists, you know, because Satsuki started as an antagonist, but
yeah, Kill la Kill, guys.
Yep,
it's a fantastic show.
It is,
and we have the world ending based.
Like it looked like they were going to space.
Nui has to die now.
Oh yeah, at this point I would say she is dead.
Like if she doesn't get double scissored basically at this point, like
yeah.
I don't know what show I'm watching. Like
right.
Like of all the characters that deserve to die, unfortunately, like I get that Nui gave a line this episode that shows something sad about her character, and that was show these people with hope just how dark reality can be.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, oof, like I know where that's going. I know where that came going.
From.
And, well, I don't know where it came from.
Not exactly, but
no, I just know where it's. I know where it's going if they decide to actually go off of it. Because we saw basically what Nui considers to be bliss, if you will.
Right.
And okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, guys, Kill la Kill.
Yep.
It keeps ramping up. It keeps going further beyond. It keeps piercing the heavens. It keeps
literally, there was
further and further.
The ship thing or whatever it was that
the original life
fiber looked like basically
kind of a drill,
like a drill that was going to go pierce the heavens. So
yeah, I don't know where it's going, but I think you're onto something in that it's either going to go like into orbit and then like engulf the planet like fully, like you know, where the planet.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it's gonna do. Yeah, that just makes sense.
The cocoon planet.
The cocoon planet thing.
They basically.
They told us basically. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah, maybe it would need to be in a high enough part of the atmosphere in order to, you know, spread fast, quick or something. I don't know.
And it's funny. Maybe this is nothing, but the shape that it had in the Kiryuin estate.
Yes,
looked like. I mean, hey, not that it would have had a planet in there, but that it had done this before potentially.
Right.
You know,
for sure. I think that's.
That might be stretching it. You know,
no, I think that's actually something that they mentioned already.
Oh yeah. Like well, they said we're gonna take this back to where it all started.
Yeah, but remember they came to this planet,
right?
And like, what would be their goal if not to just consume everything?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So, all right, guys, this is hype. This is awesome. If you want to see the next episode's reaction of Kill la Kill right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch. If any level of support gives you access to our Discord where you can chat with us about stories, Kill la Kill non-spoilery stuff, or just whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.